Virgo, Virgo is the female version of the hustler, of the hustler. Who run the world? Virgs. Who run the world? Virgos. Who run this mother? Who run the world? Virgos run the world. Virgjan, my cutie patootie looking all this so yummy. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So dear Virgo, this is going to be your reading from July 28th to August 3rd. July 28th is my birthday, so let's see what's coming up in that week for you. And in this reading, I'm going to take a look at your past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify all the cards for you and get some advice, and close up with the messages of love. Who run this mother? Virgs. Who run this mother? Virgos. Can you see? Okay, Virgos, now let's get into formation. Grrr. So let's see what's going on for my Virgos. Mic check, Mercury retrograde. I know, this freaking Mercury retrograde. I did Capricorn's reading, the mic was off. I mean, this was not connected, it was, anyways. Virgo, how you doing, cutie patootie? What is going on? Are you finally deciding to actually save the horse and ride the cowboy? We're gonna have a conversation about this. I love this for you. Virgo, your main challenge here is the Lovers, Virgo. Okay, Beyonce. Anyways, Virgo, your main challenge here is the Lovers. Okay, so your challenge here has to do a lot with dealing with somebody that you're truly in love with. There is a romance, there is love in the air between you and someone else, and we're gonna talk about this. Okay, I can't wait. I'm already shaking. I'm already vibrating. So Virgo, in the recent past, you have the Knight of Swords, the Emperor, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so in the recent past, it looks like you were in a connection with somebody. Age differences possibly, right? Younger, older, doesn't have to be. But as you can see, Queen of Pentacles is you. I know there's also male Virgos watching as well. Take it as it resonates. But you were in a connection with someone possibly younger than you. Reckless behavior. Who is this reckless behavior? Who is this reckless person? Runner, chaser dynamic. We're going to talk about this in the recent past. Possibly Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. We'll discuss, okay? In the present moment, you have the Three of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. You're definitely wanting to save the horse and ride the cowboy, because in the present moment, there is definitely a situation that I feel like somebody here maybe walked away, or maybe you are feeling a little bit lonely, sad, but there is also a desire for a potential reunion. As you can see, the Three of Cups reunion here, okay? And then the Six of Wands is some sort of a situation. It talks about victory. It's going to be crowned with victory, okay? We're going to talk about this more. In the near future, you have the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So something here, a mindset, something has to change within yourself to really see the truth of this reality, of this, the true sense of this relationship, okay, which it can ultimately lead to a lot of happiness. Virg, I know you very well, okay? For me not to be able to say this, I see here you because of trust issues, because of a lot of, behavior patterns from this person in the past, possibly another Earth Sign, Capricorn, Taurus. You seem to kind of like a little bana. That's Armenian thing. That's like literally bana. That's Armenian thing. You kind of like seem to close off a little bit, hold back. It's like almost this like, oh, I don't want to find myself in this situation again type of a thing. So I'm saying, without any further ado, let's clarify. So let's clarify the Lovers, dear Virgo. The Lovers. Who are you in a connection? Who are you? Who is that lucky person that got your attention, Virgo? Who is that lucky person that got my Virgo's attention? So the Lovers, Virgo, is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Somebody that was definitely left out into the cold. Seven of Cups, okay? The Star. And then you have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay, ladies, now let's get into formation. So there is definitely the person that you are in love with, the person that you are in connection with. This person seems to be someone that kind of keeps their options open. They don't really know who they are dealing with, like literally. Okay, this person might have some, like, they're a little bit all over the place. There is a lot of hope and wish that you have with this person. Like you're hoping, you're believing and wanting things to work out. This is somebody that acts kind of confused, back and forth, on and off, inconsistent, and just, I'm getting here, you might have received mixed signals, Mercury retrograde, thank you. Mixed signals with this from this person. And I feel like that right now in the present moment, you do seem to have a lot of emotions for this person, right? Deep down within yourself. You have the Lovers. Okay, so, and this is talking about almost feeling like you're meant to be with this person. Thankfully, the Hermit hasn't showed up yet. But there is definitely, it's like almost from this person's perspective, I'm getting, they also want to be with you too. They're also hoping things to work out for between you and them. There could be financial struggles and challenges in this person's life or vice versa. But the main challenge here is like, is there any abandonment things? One of you might have been in a very toxic connection before. There is a pattern that keeps showing up. And that might have been affecting this relationship. I'm getting here, Virgo, you might have been just like recently purging and letting go of something or someone. Like something was just like got pulled away from you, and that brought a lot of healing in you. In the recent past, the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the King of Wands. Okay, so definitely a lot of, action going on, back and forth. You can see there was a lot of horses in your readings. I don't know why horses have come up as the main theme here, cowboy, cowgirl, whatever here. I feel like that for many of you, there was a lot of in and out connection between you and this person, on and off and hot and cold. And, you were looking for stability. This person was in and out of your life. Why am I saying this? Is because Six of Cups is a return of a soulmate. It's a return of a soul connection. And this person seems to have been very reckless with the Six of Swords here in the recent past. Now, let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Wands. Vitamin D. Nine of Pentacles, that's you, single, Pringle, and the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. You wanted family with this person. You wanted to really stay within this, within the margins of this connection, right? You wanted to keep this person within the margins of this connection. And I feel like that the sexual connection, the intercourse was very strong between you and this person. Definitely a lot of passion between you and them. And I feel like that for many of you might have just been kind of friends with benefits with this person, honestly. And ultimately what you were looking for was the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Can we get married? Are we going to really, create a solid relationship together or not? The Emperor in the recent past is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles. This person was not on the same page with you. As you can see, you and this person might have had an argument and a fallout in terms of, right, conflict, misunderstanding. In terms of the fact that maybe you wanted children, this person didn't, or vice versa, okay? I'm getting here somebody here being emotionally closed off with the Four of Swords towards you and not really fulfilling your desires. That's you, Queen of Pentacles, showing up twice in the recent past, okay? So this is talking about the very fact, dear Virgo, that you were involved in a connection with somebody here that this person was not on the same page with you all the way through. And I think this might have caused you major disappointment, okay? Now, you do still hold a lot of space for this person, but you're no longer really chasing, you're just manifesting. You're creating the reality for yourself because for many of you, you have a very strong pull towards this person, okay? And this person right now in the present moment seems to be, actually, there is something, a pattern that shows up in their life with the Five of Pentacles. It's clarified with the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Hangman. Pisces energy here as well. Somebody here is definitely feeling very much lonely and sad. Somebody might have lost a mother, a family member here. Okay, I'm getting here a lot of sadness that's going on in this person's life. You know what I'm getting? And I'm just going to keep it real as I always do. This person has hit rock bottom or is about to hit rock bottom. For them to have some sort of an awakening, to really fully understand, understand, and understand what do they need to change in about their life. Because they have been on the go always, reckless, a little bit kind of, I don't know, like bad boy, bad girl behavior. So I'm saying like not really sitting still, and something is taking place in their life that's humbling them. Whatever is taking place, it's showing them and teaching them humility and how to be humble, okay? That's what I see here. Now, in the present moment, this may actually lead this person towards wanting to come towards you to have a conversation, okay, or talk about something, to talk about a reunion. The Three of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Swords. They seem to be stressed out a lot. 11 on the timer as I'm saying this. A lot of stress that may take place in this person's life. There is a lot of internal conflicts that they're having within themselves. And the Two of Pentacles. This is somebody that's literally standing at the crossroads in their life, and they're like, hold on, I think I've actually messed up big time with Virgo. What do I do? How do I approach Virgo to talk about this situation? How do I open up and really tell them the truth? And this person seems to be going back and forth and back and forth. I see them constantly like walking in their bedroom or walking in their living room if they have one, you know, to constantly contemplating, how do I communicate? What do I say, Virgo? Because they know your level of commitment. They know how committed you are and how loyal you are. And this is something that they fumble big time. Now, the Six of Wands here is the, save the horse, ride a cowboy moment that I'm channeling for you. It's clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Wait until you see what's coming at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Wands, eight of Wands, right? The Wands, maybe this is going to lead to having this Ace of Wands 8 times during the day. Take it as it resonates. And you have the Four of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups again on a horse, right? Very horsey, very cowboy, right? And I feel like that in the present moment, there is going to be a situation where an offer coming in your way, and you have to really think about that. I see here the Four of Cups here. You're thinking about it. You know what I'm getting here, Virgo? It's like you want to manifest something so bad it comes to you, and you still have a lot of doubts. Hold on. I feel like you want it so bad, but then you're so serious about what you truly want. It's like you want to see the full receipts. You want to know the full truth, the motives, the ulterior motives that this person may have to really, really decide if you want to move forward with them and have family or not. Okay, so somebody here wants to work things out. Somebody here wants to collaborate, Virgo. I'm going to keep it real. If you watched the previous reading, this is kind of a continuation of that, okay? And I see here you really admiring this person. This person could be very well known, even what they're, maybe what they're doing. There's communication, Eight of Wands. There is definitely a talk that's going to take place, Virg. Now, in the near future, let's talk about the Eight of Swords in the near future. The Eight of Swords here is clarified by the King of Cups, the Death, and the World card. And then the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Again, a lot of horses showing up here, like literally, okay? Somebody here wants to emotionally open up to you. Whoever this person was, they seem to have been an individual that was emotionally closed off, okay? And I'm getting here a little bit of a arrogant energy, spoiled energy, whoever this person was, okay? And, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying like some sort of a truth is going to be revealed to you, okay? Maybe this person is having a realization that they hit rock bottom, and they're wanting to really come towards you and open up to what are the changes that they have been working on and doing within themselves. Emotional openness. And this person is going to make an offer to you. They really, truly want to work things out with you, okay? The Four of Cups is clarified by the Tower, mother freaking Tower, Two of Wands, and the Chariot. In order for you to be able to move forward with this person, I see here you're really looking into the mess that has happened and then really be able to identify this person's behavior, because there is something that they have done. Something has happened in the past that created a tower moment. You're wanting to watch out for another potential tower moment. That's why, Virgo, you're looking into it from the Four of Cups. You're closed up. You're like, hold on, let me think about this. I know I wanted this so much. And hey, we may still write each other and things like that, right? But the truth of the matter here is, am I really looking into something more solid, or are you gonna have me catch feelings again? The Lovers is your challenge, right? Virgo, it makes sense. And then you just disappear and have a reckless behavior and run out, because this behavior in the past has caused a major Tower moment. Something that came to an end unexpectedly, a rejection, misunderstanding, not cooperating with you. Because the Chariot here is you're ready. You is ready, packed up, ready to move forward. Now, 10 of Cups in the near future, there is happiness. There is definitely a sense of family that you are going to be experiencing. We're just talking about a brand new beginning, the Fool. So there is a potential of a brand new beginning with this person. The Fool is the first card in Major Arcana. The Moon is here. You still have a lot of doubts and fears, Virgo. And then the Page of Cups. You know what I'm getting? Could be a younger person here than you. You still have some doubts about commitment. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Hierophant is about commitment, marriage, right? I strongly feel like here for many of you, you will have a brand new beginning with this person and still kind of have those doubts and these questions at the back of your mind. Are you setting up yourself for another Tower moment or no? And I think what's going to end up happening, to be honest, I think that's something that the time is going to really tell for you to know. The main advice here would be for you is to not to rush into it and go slow. So let's get the advice, Virgo. What is the advice for my Virgs? What is the advice? So Wheel of Fortune, definitely a brand new cycle coming in, the Nine of Cups and the Devil, Capricorn energy, okay? So the strong sexual tension and the connection between you and this person is definitely there. The Devil here is already talking about that. It talks about pull, magnetic pull. Sometimes it's a little bit obsessive, possessive type. And, you know, there's going to be a brand new beginning. There's going to be a fresh start between you and this person, which is ultimately going to lead to a brand new beginning, okay? This cycle is close enough, whatever this Tower moment, this abandonment, all of this person is hitting rock bottom in their life and they're coming into the realization that they need to do the work within themselves and show up consistent, not be a reckless wreck, okay? And be showing up, bringing in the horse, bringing in the cowboy, cowgirl, and making it happen, okay? Now, let's get the messages of love here for you, dear Virgo. What is the advice for my Virgos? This is somebody that you truly want to have family with, okay? And it says your intuition, you already know the answer you seek. If you know the answer, why do you keep still doubting? I mean, here is the thing. You can give this person an ultimatum and tell them, look, this is what I'm ultimately looking forward to, and you better come prepared, and you better come with all them receipts. If they ask you, Virgo, what do you bring to the table? I bring nothing to the table. If the only thing that you're going to be seeing me bringing is going to be them kids, them bills, and the next of mine if I want to. Sprinkle, sprinkles, I'm saying, because, you know, you are being asked to trust into this situation. It is safe to trust, but you are still doubting and hesitating. That's fine. But I feel like that in this present moment right now is love is like on your mind. You're definitely looking into a situation unfolding in a way that's going to make you feel peace, at peace, right? Is what you want. Peace of mind is what you're ultimately looking forward to. So I see here things unfolding for you and you taking your time and giving this person an ultimatum. This is somebody that's going to be very persistent coming towards you, like persisting constantly, you know, to have the action going on. The only main thing here for you is to not rush into it and then allow this situation to grow gradually so that you know 100% if this is the right person for you to move forward in terms of creating family and settling down, okay? So, dear Virgo, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much, my cutie patootie, for being here. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and keep that beautiful smile back up. I will see you on the next one. Bye.